Okay, I think we got it. So, oh, they can't see me. This is my computer. I'm Alex, and who are you?
I'm Sophia.
Okay, and the reason I called you is because I need help with this iNaturalist thing, which you got me onto, and helped me. Right, I have been working. So, see here where it says my observations. I uploaded a load of photos
Mhm.
with relative success. I followed two systems. All right. No, first of all, you tell us what is iNaturalist, why we should bother doing anything about it.
iNaturalist is a place where citizen scientists, so basically anyone, any member of the public, can upload a picture along with some other information like when and where you observe something. And
And
um,
then here's where the magic happens. See, people have added all these stuff, like
yes,
this person that knows more than me, like anyone, said what that photo is, and this person added an identification, and they're having a whole chat on some other insect somewhere about whether it's this or the other.
yes.
Um, and why we're doing this, let me show you because I just found it today. If I go to explore, right, sorry, I've just started this, is I can go and see a location like Greece, and then you stop me if I'm doing it wrong here. It will show me all the stuff that were found in Greece. In fact, there's a map somewhere, isn't there? There is a map. See?
Yes,
So, for example, these are the observation in Greece, which is how you got me on it, saying that there's not enough of them.
it's true.
So, for example, last weekend I went here, and here are my observations. You can see them here, and some other people have put observations too. So, why is this very useful?
It can be used by anyone, but especially scientists who are looking to research what plants, animals, life forms are in a certain area, what time of year they're mostly seen,
So, it's
um,
plants and animals, correct? Nothing else, not rocks.
any form of life.
Any form of life. Okay, all right.
Yes. Some of them are more likely to get identifications than others because people know about them more. Sometimes you'll get a random insect expert going down to the subspecies level and getting very excited. Um,
Okay, all right. Let me show you, right? Because I'm a normal person and I wanted to contribute. So what I did was the one way which you helped me get started, and thank you for that, was I went here where it says your upload. You just go upload, and then I go and find some files with photos, like this one. Pixel copied June 24. So here's a bunch of photos. Let me find one that we haven't uploaded. Oh, you've uploaded most of them. Oh, I know. I've got more here. See, I wanted to upload that one. I'll go here, drop it, and it automatically takes the location and the date because this was my thing. I didn't want to waste too much time. And
mm,
then the species name, I can just click there, and it'll tell me what it think it is, like Google Lens. So, right here, this one it says it's expected nearby. Oh, but it says it's a duplicate because I've put it already. You put it already, but that's how it works. Okay, so that's how I uploaded it, more or less. Correct.
yes.
And then I've got all these other things I could add. What are these? Do you want me to show
So
you yours, or have you got some that you want to use on yours, or you just want to tell me about these?
I'll tell you about them. The
Okay.
tags the tags I think can be mostly for personal use, so you can sort through them better.
Ah,
Um,
okay. So I could put bug on flower because there's a flower and a bug here.
yes. Um, the projects you can
Oh, like the Olympus thing you sent me.
yes. Some so there's two separate ideas for
Hmm.
collecting different groups of observations. You either have a collection, which will automatically draw um anyone's observations that they've uploaded with certain criteria. So like
Is
if
that for
it's
like if you're a scientist,
it can be,
you're
but I
looking for a
think it's
particular area, so anything that people add to that area would go into this folder sort of thing?
collection. Yeah.
Collection.
Or there's some that are just learn more about the different plants in Greece and it'll collect any observation of a plant in Greece and put
Ah,
it in there so you
okay.
can see
Sorry,
it
I'll just
together.
interrupt you there because the other way I thought of doing it was I went here and I said plants Iceland
Mhm.
or flowers in Iceland because I was thinking how I'm going to, oops, wait a minute. I need to put flowers Iceland. So here what I'm doing is I'm using Google Photos tech cleverness to find
Mhm.
all the flowers I photographed in Iceland. So then I just like uploaded them all from here to iNaturalist. So that was quite clever. I just waited till it found them all. And then I selected them, downloaded them. Here you go. These are all flowers in Iceland. Oh, that one's got a bug on it too, right? Well, Google Photos quite good. So then what I did was I just grabbed one of each or which ones looked like they were good. And then if I go, yeah, leave that. If I go to my observations, you'll see that oh, here you go. There's a bunch of, most of them are in Greece. Okay. But the other way I did it was I uploaded them all from Iceland. So that was a quick and dirty way. It
Yeah.
didn't like not all the locations came for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Is that hit or miss?
Um, yeah, I haven't the only time I've found that it definitely doesn't show location is if it's in an album where it doesn't allow you to show location or
Ah,
something. Otherwise, I'm not sure what the rhyme or reason is
yeah. Okay.
for
All
it.
right. So
But yeah,
coming back to my observations, right? Say I've got this hawkweed here. I can edit it. And so where I saw it, I can put notes. I can fix it on the map. And oh, we were somewhere else though. I was sorry. There was collections. There was something else under it.
you were in the upload tab thing,
Upload tab. Yes, right. Let me choose a
and
file. Oh, here you go. Iceland flowers. I'll pick one from here, and I'm going to put that one. Right. So here we are again.
yep.
It'll find a suggestion. Okay. So there's
So
projects.
so we have the collections that will automatically pull any public observation that they see, and then
Hmm.
you have projects. Um, those ones I've seen people use them for a certain holiday. There's bio blitzes, so a community project of as many observations in one area as possible. Um, and you can join
So
all sorts of different projects,
this
and
is
then you
you.
manually add.
They're usually scientists that are asking for somebody's help.
It can be scientists asking for help. Usually, yeah, I've seen more for projects. Those are for uh people encouraging more observations, and they get together in a group and say,
Okay.
"Oh, add to this project. Let's see how many we can get."
I can think
Um,
of a lot of reasons, like if you want to protect an area which is threatened, so people want to find a lot of stuff in there to jump, so they can make a case about protecting it or something.
yes, exactly. That's on the scientist's
So
side.
what's the field?
The field, if you click view field options just below,
Oh, there you go.
it'll show you all the different things. I think there's infinite ones that are on there
Oh,
that
wow.
has just extra information.
Sorry, can you
That
see this? Because I'm not sure, am I sharing
yes,
tab or am I sharing my whole computer?
um, I think I can see all of your browser
Oh,
tabs.
okay. All right, cool. Okay, so you're seeing these observation fields here, like crayfish
Yes,
habitat. So these are just things that people think might be useful for searching. It's just like tags.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
And what's an offset time
Um,
when it was taken?
that one I haven't played around with that much.
This is very scientific. Right. So where's the fun in this? Right. I mean, like, why do you do this? Right. So I get one thing like finding what it is,
Yes.
which is useful.
Mhm.
Um, and then here, right, it's nice to talk about it. So here's my profile. Here's what I've been going to do. So I guess I feel good if I'm helping the world. Here are my observations. Whoops. All right. Wait a minute. I need to go back here. Calendar. What's a calendar for?
To see over time how many you've done, if you have
Ah, okay. Got
one
you.
every day or
So
something.
that'll just show that I just started now and you did all these for me and then I did a bunch today. Okay. That just shows how lazy I am. IDs. Ah, okay. This is if I'm a really clever scientist or a student, I can come in here and practice uh IDing stuff.
Yes.
That
And
is more useful than it sounds. Because, for example, with snakes, you need to practice to be quick at it.
true.
So that's good because you're getting different photos so you can practice.
And it's not just textbook photos, it's photos of actual snakes that were taken from lots of different places so you can see how they look different in the wild.
Cool.
You can also, as just a layperson, just
Try
help
to.
narrow down what something is. So if
Yeah.
someone
Yeah,
didn't
here's an
make a
example.
guess,
There was one that I put where's my observation? See, okay. There's one that I put, I just didn't know what it was. I wrote plant.
yes. Yeah,
Oh,
I'll do
yeah,
that
here's
sometimes.
the other thing, right? Where my observations are here. How do I see them? I
You go
want to see
to a grid or list.
yeah, I want a list. Where's that? Oh, here it is, grid. Okay. Right. So here, there's some which don't have location because here it says unknown, right? Because I don't know. So if I do edit, then I can go here and it'll help me if it figures out what it is. No, it can't. So I'll just write insect. Is that all right?
Yes,
That's better than nothing.
exactly. It's better than nothing.
So some scientists might go, well, that's an insect there, so I'll go around and help me classify it, which is
Yes.
why it says needs ID up here.
If it's completely unknown, then it's not added to anything and it's less likely to be seen by anyone. If you have, even if you can narrow it down to anything
Ah, got you. So
a
what I
little
could do
bit
is I could
small.
like search on Google, which would tell me that it's like a cockroach. Oh, wow. Okay. So it says it's an American cockroach. I don't know what the genus is or something. All right, I'll try that. Right, let me try it. I'm going to go here and try American cockroach. I very much doubt that's a scientific name. Um, American cock. That's weird because usually Google will
I
no.
think it's on the left side, the what did you see part. There you go.
Oh, here. Okay.
Yep.
American cockroach. What's an American cockroach doing in Greece anyway? Right. Well, this is the cool thing. I'll just save it, and some very clever scientist will come and say, "Google stupid. That's clearly not an American cockroach or whatever because it's got
Exactly.
two little eyes and a thing on the back." Right.
Yes.
This is another thing I realized though when taking pictures. Right. If you look at my observations, I just well, actually, I'll show you the folder right here. It's just like I take a picture because I think it looks good. Can you see the picture?
It's still loading on my end.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, I take pictures. I'll show you over here just because I take one picture. But ideally, if you're taking it for iNaturalist, should you take a couple?
Yes. And depending on the uh type of life that you're photographing, there's specific structures on it that are more helpful for identification.
So let me take an example. For example, yeah, this one here, for example, this looks like a mushroom, right? So it'd
Mhm.
be useful to get it from on top, I guess, maybe from under, and maybe a
Yes,
longer shot to show the habitat.
yes. For a few of my fungi observations, I've had someone link in the comments a specific discussion post that was like, here's how to take very helpful fungi pictures.
Ah, okay, what to look out for. So yeah, so
Exactly.
this is you're not just helping people, you're actually learning stuff.
Yes, so much learning. I've learned so much through iNaturalist um and interactions with the community in the comments about things that live near me and things that live where I am when I'm on holiday or traveling.
And what's this here, this forum? This is where they're discussing stuff. Like
Yes,
Punjins disappeared. Oh, so this is like they say this, so then if I've seen one of these, I can write out about it.
yes. And this one looks like specifically a bug report, so it's more about the um iNaturalist platform itself and the
Ah,
tech
okay, okay,
part,
got you.
but
Okay.
it also has like if you look a bit further down, data analysis.
Yeah.
Sometimes iNaturalist will put through like a, a discussion post kind of thing. Um, it's really a huge community,
That's
and even
cool.
Discord server.
So okay, just to summarize then, because I mean my point is that for lay people like me, like okay, you're a scientist and I can see why you find it exciting, but for most people like me, the whole thing is how can I quickly upload stuff? I can go here and then I can just grab a bunch of pictures. I can just grab them all like from here
Mhm.
and just throw them into it, right? Is it, can you see at that end?
Yes,
And it'll just load them here and that's pretty much it. I've started the ball rolling.
yes,
So that's all you want me to do.
pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so what have I missed? What else is interesting about it as a sort of first intro to iNaturalist to get everyone to think about using it?
Um, if you want to make it more into a game or a checklist, you can look at
Hmm.
the lists tab.
Lists, okay. Ah,
And
okay. This is where people say, right, we're collecting stuff about from this area, or find bugs until the end of May, and who finds the most.
that would be for that would be a project or a collection. This part
Okay.
is your specific list of what organisms you've seen in the different branches of the tree of life.
Oh, okay. Ah, this is cool. So this is
Yes,
saying, oh, you're missing stuff. You haven't seen a penguin, you know?
yeah,
So the most observed is bugs and the least observed. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I can see children really get into this.
yes. I can, if you give me a minute, I'll pull up my naturalist and you can see.
Yeah,
Uh,
sure. Wait, I'll stop sharing mine. Right. Oh, there I am.
I I will share. You disabled participant screen
Oh
sharing.
no. Wait a minute. How do I do that?
Here I have my life list in list view. Um, I have 5,000 observations at this point. It gives you the breakdown of, so here we have animals, this phylum is segmented worms, and it gives you a breakdown of how many observations you have in each category. And it seems I have a decent amount of spiders, arthropods, etc., etc. And if you go back up, you can select different subgroups. So I have a bunch of plants as well. I don't know why it doesn't want to show me. Anyway, tree view is a different one. And yeah, you can see your most observed species as well. Um, that's it.
Hmm. Participant screen sharing. Ugh. All right, that'll have to be the next one then. We'll
Okay,
call it a day. Right, short and
okay.
sweet. The main thing is everyone find all your old pictures and upload them and start learning stuff.
Yes.
Okie doke. Thank you. We'll fix the bug and do part two.
Okay.